One quick question before the video starts. Are you sick and tired of this happening to you? No, 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 no. Stay back, don't touch me. If so, then fear not, fellow traveler, because this video is the guide for you. See you in there. What is up, guys? Hirotaro here with Yoshima Clan, back again. Today, as you already guessed from the title, we're going to be going over the location of the rubber armor. Now, if you want to see a follow-up video where I go over the upgrade materials, the different meals that you can use to combine with the armor, give yourself a little bit more power during thunderstorms, things like that, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely get one set up for you. But for now, we're going to start here at the Riverside Stable. This is where your journey for the rubber armor begins. Okay, for a bit of a reference point, we are here at the Riverside Stable. It is just south of Lookout Landing Skyview Tower. So as soon as you hit the ground, just before you go to Pura, if you'd like, you can make your way over to the Riverside Stable. The Tennyson Shrine right next door to it is going to be the shrine that you want to use as your reference point. If you've already unlocked it, you can fast travel there. If not, as soon as you discover it, you'll know that you are in the right place. The cave itself is kind of a hard one to miss. I overlooked it quite a few times actually when I was out there. Okay, so we're gonna make our way to the shrine. Just a quick note, there is gonna be an extra little blooper clip at the end, so definitely keep an eye out for that one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, we're back. We hit the shrine. Coming over here. The cave entrance is right here, these broken up looking rocks. And there is several ways you can do it. You can either, you can either blow them up with the bomb flowers, you can throw them with same bomb flowers, or you can take a two-handed stick, put a rock on it. Doesn't necessarily have to say boulder hammer, it could be rock hammer, and you just kind of swing. Ta-da! All right, guys, once we get into the cave, we will be dealing with two keys here in the front. Full disclosure, for some reason the audio did kind of mess up here. I'm not too sure what happened, so in order to kind of remedy that, I am narrating after the fact. Once the two keys are done, if you'd like, you can always pick up that bomb flower that I just got. There's going to be some sticky lizards all over the cave walls. Definitely keep an eye out for those. They are very useful when it comes to climbing in the rain. Once we get down into the very middle base area here, you're going to run into two more keys. Go ahead and take care of those. They're not too tough, so you don't have to worry too much if you're doing this fairly early on. Once you're done with those keys, you'll have a wall over here to the left. Go ahead and bring out your trusty dusty boulder hammer, rock hammer, or palm flowers, depending on what you're using. Definitely keep in mind there are going to be some electric keys here in the top. They did sneak up on me the first time I came through. I actually died once. You got some mining nodes in here, so if you want, go ahead and take those. You do have the chance of getting some pretty good stuff out of them. I only got topaz and amber out of these. Another thing to look out for, I actually missed it the first time through. There is a booble up at the top there, so go ahead and just take a couple pot shots at him, bring him down. Usually 2 headshots will do the trick. If you don't necessarily get those headshots, don't feel discouraged. They're not too difficult to take out. Once you do so, though, you will get those booble gems. Very useful. And then just take care of the vines. Either cut them off or burn them, whichever one works for you. And there will be a hardy truffle between those two vines. Once you're done with that, you're going to drop down this little ravine here, or this little tunnel, cavern, whatever you want to call it. Something to make note of, there is stall bokoblins down at the bottom. They do hit pretty hard, so yeah, definitely watch out for those guys. They gave me a bit of a run for my money, in complete honesty. Once you've dispatched with them and you've taken your assorted parts and everything, there is going to be another mineral node there, as well as a rock. So if you do want to make another boulder hammer, you can, or rock hammer, I should say. And then something that you can do is you can take the zonite swords and fuse them with any materials. It does take away the blade on the sword, but it's still a zonite powered weapon. Once you go further into the secondary cavern area, if you will, there is going to be a like to the left on this little ridge here. Be very, very careful. This is actually where I died. The like will shoot out 3 rocks. So you want to use either recall to stop the rocks and throw them back and smash them. And then again, keep an eye out for the second rock here. Once it goes back, kind of stuns the like a little bit. Definitely use a fire type attack to bring out the eye. Hit the eye. That obviously gets it onto the ground floor, and then just do your thing, take it out. Once it's done, you'll get the chest that the likes usually have, as well as the I believe it's a like seed, something along those lines. And then before I open the chest, just want to let you know there's going to be a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Approach me, mortal! Obey my commands! Quick!
Smash that like button. Once you're done with your like, you can open your chest. For me, it was a traveler's shield. You might get something a little bit different. Okay, so before heading over to the other vines and showing you guys what's over on that side, we're going to come up this hill here. You have 3 different mining nodes that you can get. I actually got some pretty good stuff out of mine. I got a ruby and a sapphire. There's also a bomb flower, as well as some more of the glow seeds over there. As you can see, there is a wall that is breakable to my left. That one actually is going to be something that we cover here in a few seconds. I broke my flint. I'm an idiot. And as you can see, I did get a ruby and a sapphire. Very huge find, especially for the early goings. We're going to come over here, pick up these seeds real quick. That bright cap. And we're going to break this wall open to reveal... Dun, dun, dun! Yes, there is an electric like. Does have quite a bit of health, is a bit intimidating, especially in the early goings, but we will be able to take him out fairly easily. Before we do though, as I said, we're going to come over to these vines here. Now there is a couple ways of doing this. You can either use your bow with the fire flower, burn the leaves or the vines, or you can climb up, stand on top, and just kind of use a sharp sword to cut it, which I do both. That way you can get a sense of what's going on with it. There's a bright bloom seed right next to the chest. The chest itself, as I said, for me, just has another shield. Nothing too crazy or major. You might get a sword, you might get a shield. And now we're off to face our doom. Back in the like cave, we are facing off against the electric like. You can kind of play Dead Man's Volley with the energy beams that it shoots out. They do move very slowly and they will explode if they come in contact with each other. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Something that you can do to make the fight a little bit easier, just like the first like and normal ones in general, you can hit it with fire to open up the eye and just hammer away at it until you kill it. As I said, this one does have a little bit more health and my weapons were kind of low on durability. So it definitely took a few more tries than I would have liked to actually finish it off. But as long as you're kind of keeping an eye on your health, you're doing what you need to do, bob and weave, all that goodness, you can definitely take it out fairly easily. You cannot, unfortunately, use recall on these beams. As you can see, I did try, didn't really work out. But again, normal methods still work. Bomb arrows, fire arrows, normal arrows if you're feeling kind of edgy and want to do it without bringing the eye out normally. Sucker does have a lot of health, like I said. Just did not want to go down. Once you've defeated your enemy though, as normal likes, it does drop the chest. This one does, however, drop shock-like stones. These ones actually come in handy when you want to make elixirs and make yourself stronger in the rain. As I said, I can definitely make another video covering this combined with the rubber armor, making you a bit more of a force to be reckoned with, if you will. You also get some shock fruits, or at least I did. You might get something a little different. Very useful in terms of same thing with the like shock-like stones, just kind of making you a little bit stronger during rainstorms. Once again, use a bomb arrow here. Just kind of pow, blow up the wall. Once that's done, make your way over. Make sure none of the fire residue is left because you might end up setting yourself on fire. I did that the first time through. Very sad, but very true. You'll have one last mining node that you can hit, and then your grand prize, the thing you've been waiting for. Ta-da! And there you have it, folks. Brand new rubber armor to take on the world. Look out, Ganondorf. Link's coming and he looks gorgeous, baby. Now that everything is said and done, I can hear you guys asking in the comments, Hiro, how do I get out? Very simple. In fact, you can use your ascend ability to get to the very top of the cave. And depending on where you left your horse, either next to the shrine or at the cave entrance, your handy dandy horse will be right there. Or if you left it at the stable and you ran here, either way, you can always teleport back to the stable from within or from the shrine. This will mark the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, don't forget to smash that like button like Baron Bomb Beef Dip said. If you wanted to see something else, if you want to know how to combine the armor with those meals, with those elixirs, as I told you before, let me know in the comments. I will definitely get around to making those kind of videos. If you're trying to figure out how to do a certain dungeon, finding a certain shrine, beating a certain shrine puzzle, let me know. I will love to help you guys out, or at the very least, look like an idiot trying to solve those puzzles myself. I am going to be streaming a little bit more. Work has been getting in the way. I do apologize for that one, but rest assured, I am still here. I am still streaming. I'm going to have one coming up very soon. Keep an eye out for it. Also, I want to say thank you guys so much. You crushed, absolutely crushed the last Zelda video I made. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate and I love you guys so much for that support. Hopefully this one will do as well, if not better. But for now, clan motto, as always, live by the control, respawn with honor, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god.